My name's Chris Veet. I'm the chairman of the steering committee of the Cape Town chapter of the Alumni Association. Sort of a rotating chairpersonship. DAD, Development and Alumni Department, thanks to them and welcome to them. Alumni Advisory Board members, other steering committee members and alumni, thank you so much for coming out.
So thank you very much for coming in tonight. I thought the cold is going to keep people in house, but I really appreciate you making the time to be here. And I thought one should start in a fun way. I want to share with you my vision for UCT. But I thought to start in a fun way, to start by sharing with you crazy idea, some crazy thinking, and I thought I should start by asking each of you to think, to imagine a different University of Cape Town, UCT of 2030. And just imagine what it would look like. What would you want it to look like? What would you want it to feel like? What would you want it to smell like? You are the alumni. In 2030, whatever UCT is, it'll still be yours. You'll still be the alumni. You are the people with the brand. The brand will be with you 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years. As long as you're alive, the brand will be with you. So what if every moment and every encounter on campus was not influenced by race or gender or religion or race or by the excuse that we've always done it this way? What does UCT need to look like for every culture to feel at home at UCT and not for anyone to feel that they have to assimilate to the dominant culture? My vision for the future of UCT is based on 3 pillars: excellence, transformation, and sustainability. And it is about building a sustainable future for UCT, a future that is inclusive, a future that is engaged, a future that is African and unapologetically so.
I'm a member of Alumni, but my question is not as a member of the Alumni, but as a new UCT parent, particularly within the context of mental health at the university. So when I came to the parents' orientation, Max Price very proudly said that UCT has the shortest teaching time after Oxford and Cambridge. And I was quite surprised by that, but I didn't really think about it too much until my son is now enrolled in engineering. And my appeal to you is that this has to be revised, because living with a child who is extremely privileged, has gone to a Model C school, lives at home, gets a lift to and from university, has all of their lunch packed, has everything done for them. And I see that my child, for the first time in his life, is struggling with anxiety. And he started the beginning of March. 6 weeks later, he had a week holiday. April, back again. By the middle of May, all of his teaching time for the first semester is done. A few weeks of writing exams from 14th of June until the 23rd of July. This child had nothing to do. So he has complete downtime, unengaged, and then again 23rd of July, back, and it's back to the pressure. So to me, when we're talking about this, and if I say that for my child who is so privileged, how so for a child who's coming from a background, where is the kid that is coming from Limpopo and trying to cope in a new environment, no parent who is engaged in the alumni, on their own. They're battling with a language, they're battling with friendships, everything. So to me, I think if we talk about transformation, for me, the term time, the teaching time has to be looked at. But also as teachers, because I have taught as an honorary lecturer, and I know the pressure, because if it's a pressure on your student, then all of the pressure of marking those assignments, of marking exams in such a short time, I, as a parent and as somebody who has studied, both at UCT and overseas. I don't think that the length of our term is healthy for students.
The DVC has highlighted that. We start later in the semester, we end early. And of course, it's nothing to be proud of that we have the shortest teaching time when we have the levels of mental illness that we have. It's a problem that it's now on the table. All I can say to you is that it's on our radar screen now. The sad reality, of course, is that it's not a problem, it's not a thing that you can change quickly, to change for next year. So it's something that we are working on. We have to take it to Senate. We had a Lekgotla last week, and our planning department presented that detail to us, number of credits, number of hours, what it takes, because we are also trying to understand why the cases of mental illness that we have, academics are tired and staff and students. So thank you. You know, I can't fault you. You are right. Thanks, Karen.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you to the Cape Town chapter for arranging this, and most importantly, Dad, the Department for Alumni Relations and Advancement. Thank you very much, because without all of your support, Libo, you and your team, and Russell, this would not have been possible. But thank you, everyone else, for coming out on such a wet, cold night. And hopefully this conversation will continue. So safe trip home. Thank you.